last week on Discount Heroes.
Wow, that is some good technique there, Thrasher.
Ah! What are you doing here, man?
I'll be honest, there's many dangers ahead of you. And you can call for me and I'll help you out.
All right, Mucinex, you got a deal.
It's Captain Gravewave. Seems like there's some kind of ship intercepting all the trade ships that are heading to Hive.
Do you need us to drop anything off for you there?
Yeah, if you'll deliver this to the Hive. The name on the box is Erevan Shroud.
They look back and Demrock's trying to open the box.
Inside, you see it looks like a deck of cards.
Oh, this is from like some crazy high-end magic shop.
Whoa, it's a deck of many things. Did it have his special seals on it?
Well, yeah.
Oh my god, he already knows you opened it then.
What?
This is bad, guys. You want me to put this package back together?
The shop owner can't know it was ever opened.
They know we opened it, huh?
I mean, they know you opened it now.
We have done nothing wrong.
We had to confirm the package.
We signed no contracts.
We'll go find this Erevan guy and we'll bring him his
To
package.
get into Hive, we gotta get past the battle warships first. We're going one at a time. I think that's it.
It definitely has some kind of magical aura sealing it closed.
Let's just keep that thing closed for now.
Look ahead! Northeastern! Something! Oh!
Rising majestically from the ocean, the colossal rock spire pierces the sky.
Welcome to Discount
Well, hello everyone.
Hello.
We never politely say hello before we start this.
Hello.
Tyler.
Fucks up.
What's up with it?
All right. So how was my voice, everyone, last time? Could you tell that I was sick?
Not until you tried to do Helga.
Only because you kept complaining about it.
Yeah, Helga was not working out well.
Whining and whining.
Helga's taking a back seat for this week as well.
I do Thrasher's voice every single time.
But you're like the equivalent of sick all the time.
Yeah, fair.
Wow. How accurate.
It's all these sick games.
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast for a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 16 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name is Brent, I'm the DM here. We got 4 players. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
Oh, this is Tyler. I play Copes, the Circle of the Stars Druid.
This is Aaron, and I play Demrock, the Tiefling Bard. The guy who's going to pull the first card from the deck of many things.
This is Jared playing the part of a cow in a crop top.
And this is Matt playing Nox Longfoot, who's going to pull the rest of the cards from the deck of many things.
It's a premonition. We're going to make it true.
But only the good ones.
You can only hope. All right, I got a question for y'all this week.
We have answers.
My question is, what is something that you feel like everyone else seems to like, but you hate?
Nike.
Chick-fil-A.
You don't like Chick-fil-A?
I don't like Chick-fil-A. Their food's overrated. It's not that good. Their breakfast sucks. The biscuits are dry. They're overpriced. It's not that good. And they make you wait in a terrible line.
That's the best managed line in all of fast food. I don't want to hear it.
That is accurate.
It's very well managed, but it's still too long.
Yeah, because the food's so good.
It's not that good.
I respect your right not to eat it. I'm just saying you're wrong. You are morally wrong.
It's mostly sugar and pickle. That's what their food tastes like. I will say their spicy chicken sandwich, pretty good. Their coffee tastes like ass water.
I like how you carefully considered it for a moment before you said it.
I just couldn't come up with anything else.
It tastes of water of the ass.
I was going to say bad coffee, but that would be too generous. And the only day I have ever felt a craving for Chick-fil-A, Sunday. They're useless.
That's so true. Dude, that's on. I only ever want Chick-fil-A on Sunday.
Right?
There's something in my mind who just...
I want Chick-fil-A so bad right now. What's worse, Chick-fil-A coffee or the coffee at that one Krispy Kreme?
They're both very bad. Couldn't say which one was worse. The Krispy Kreme coffee we got was just water. Chick-fil-A's actually tastes bad.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a hard comparison.
I got one. Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones.
Fuck off.
Come on, I just couldn't get into either of them. I mean...
It's because you're an uncultured swine.
Game of Thrones is terrible. I'm with you on that one.
What about him is so interesting? I mean, dragons and a drug dealer.
I mean, there's number 1 and number 2 top rated shows of all time. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
Breaking Bad is the greatest story ever put on television.
His wife's so whiny. I mean, I watched like a season and a half. There's no substance.
There's a lot of substances in that show, actually.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's substances. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I feel like we can't do this. We can't mediate what people hate.
I'm just saying. I mean, could anyone give me one reason that isn't decent? Even decent.
Pick any character. That's a reason. Any character that's on the show the whole time, that's a reason to watch the whole show.
Mike Ehrmantraut.
Who?
Bam.
What about
Yeah,
him?
see, you don't even know. You didn't even meet Mike.
The bodyguard dude?
You did meet Mike.
Gustavo Fring.
What about him, though?
Incredible character. Great story building.
Compelling.
Great character development.
Like what? His nagging wife? This guy's got cancer.
It sounds like that's your only thing. You brought it up twice.
I didn't watch so many episodes.
I will say vegetables.
You've said vegetables before.
Yeah, well, everyone seems to like them.
I don't know if we like them.
They suck.
We just know we have to eat them.
Yeah, no. You don't.
Okay.
What about French fries? You like those?
Listen, you know what I'm talking about. The broccolis, the squashes,
You know, them green things.
the ghost broccoli. No one wants any of that stuff, dude.
Ghost broccoli?
Are you talking about cauliflower?
Yeah, ghost broccolis, dude. Nobody wants that.
I didn't get that.
All right, I dig that. I like that a lot.
Remember when Chris brought over like cauliflower wings and like everyone
just roasted him.
Yeah.
He's like, they taste just like chicken wing. Come on, guys.
And he brought him over on football Sunday.
See, all right, that's where you get problems. Like, if you want to do cauliflower wings, fine. Don't try to convince me it tastes just the same. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm with you. It does not.
It's allowed to just be different.
It's okay. It's okay to have different things.
I mean, not vegetables.
Well, I hate beer. I've never had a beer that I thought was really good.
I thought you had that one at Sam's.
He just lied to Sam.
He lied.
I have lied to Sam a lot about liking something that he has given me.
Just because you don't want to listen to him.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, it tastes like horrible. But I don't say that. I say like, oh, like caramel.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, it tastes like leather and smoke because I saw it on a bottle. I'm like, I'm with you, dude. I don't like any beers.
Brenton had a pour of bourbon with us the other day, and he's like, yeah, it's good. And he turned around and he's like, do you want this? And I was like, sure. I was like, yeah, I'll definitely take that. Go get another one in about 10 minutes.
I did the same thing like 2 weeks ago.
Nobody's making you take them.
No, but you
I want
want
to share in Sam's joy. He clearly loves it.
Yes. And I'll get the whiskey and I'll drink 2 sips of it and then I'll pass it to Tyler.
And I love that.
If I'm there, I don't mind helping out either. Just so you know.
See?
Yeah, you can have mine.
Matt, don't fucking come onto my stomping grounds and fucking steal my leftover whiskey.
I'm gonna stop getting invited from Tyler now.
All right, did everybody do one? And vegetables, beer, whatever I said.
Jared didn't do one.
Yeah, Jared didn't.
Yes, I did. I said Nike. I was the first one. Go.
Said Nike?
Let's talk about that. What about it? Is it the designs? Or you have a wide foot, they don't make for a wide foot?
Sure, let's go with that.
Are you fucking serious right now, Jared?
He just doesn't like it.
You don't have any opinions about it?
I like it.
It doesn't sound like you dislike it that much.
Yeah, we want something you hate.
Hate's a strong word.
Is it because of the sweatshops?
I'm not a fan of that.
Okay.
We used to talk about how much you loved sweatshops all the time.
That's a good point. I do actually have a sweatshop fan cast.
You have a top 5 sweatshops.
I feel like I have one specifically for Jared, but I can't think of it.
Hey, if it comes to you mid-episode, let's just stop and do it.
You got it.
No, he does hate Nike.
Give me 1 second, because it smells like something's on fire, and this house has burnt down before. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
You should not ask if you think your house is on fire. You should just go.
Yeah, come on. He could just go. Real quick, I want to say the house looks great for having already burned down once.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he should go up and check. I feel like someone's word's not good enough if it's already burned down once.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I bet somebody said something.
Proceed.
We have to know. What was it?
Squirrel's cooking steak.
Not very well.
Just gets real smoky.
No, you need a nice sear. Yeah, you got to have the sear.
Yeah, gotta have the sear.
Well, yeah, but people in the other room shouldn't think the house is on fire.
If you're doing it right, honestly, the whole house should smell like smoke.
It just smells real smoky, man. Like, I was almost positive that was going to be the answer, but like, I don't know, man.
Was he using a cast iron?
Indeed.
Yeah, only way to do it. Probably an oil that's not a canola or vegetable. You need
Peanut.
they have a low smoke temperature. You need an olive or avocado.
Well, it sounds like he is using an oil with a low smoke point.
He's using peanut oil, I'm almost positive.
Okay, Chick-fil-A.
All right, full circle. All right, Brent, introduce us.
All right.
We already did the question, Aaron.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
One thing everybody hates, but you seem to love: circus peanuts.
Nobody likes those.
Nobody likes those.
I like them.
The ones that were made 100 years ago.
Yeah, they got nice texture.
He likes candy corn, too.
I do like
Oh,
candy corn.
God.
Come on.
Do you like the pumpkin-shaped ones?
Sure. It's all the same, just different shape.
No, they taste different.
They taste worse.
Tastes like wax.
How do y'all know if y'all don't like them so much?
Well, that doesn't mean we can't taste them.
Yeah, we don't like them because they tasted that way.
Every so often, I'll try one to see if it's as bad as I remember, and it's worse.
Yeah, he remembers.
I'm not some super fan, but I'm on Tyler's side on this one.
Yeah, dude, candy corn's good.
Oh, congratulations. You eat something Jared eats.
Most people eat something I eat. That's a stupid fucking thing to say.
Take that out.
So let's go ahead and begin the game. Last week, our intrepid adventurers discussed a few things that had happened recently, enjoyed a nice meal of sashimi and grass, and set off towards Hive. On the way, they crossed paths with the ship full of seamen once again, learning that they had been warned away from traveling further on, saying that there is a large airship taking people's goods and possibly commandeering their ships. Our heroes bravely decided to press on, but not before agreeing to deliver a package to the mysterious Erevan Shroud, and then immediately opening the box. After learning of the powerful owner of the box, they panicked briefly before deciding that everything would be fine and there was no need for Mucinex to try to fix it. Also, Thrasher made a deal with Mucinex in private. Moving on, they saw the waystation Spire Rock in the distance. And we had just ended with my description of that, which I can hit again if you like, but...
Do it again.
Before you do that, we really fucked up last episode.
Yes.
Like, we made some bad decisions. When you recapped it, I was like, that was all one episode.
We weren't paying attention.
Not our best work.
We were all over the place, I gotta say. No decisions were made. And we did all the things. And then backed out.
Well, you'll have a chance to rectify some of that, I'm hoping soon.
Yeah, I bet some things are going to come to light from those decisions.
In the future, down the road.
I bet we're closer than you think.
All right. Rising majestically from the ocean's embrace, a colossal rock spire pierces the sky, its rugged surface etched with a spiral pattern that winds its way upward. Along that spiraling ascent, wooden perches and docks jut out precariously over the water, their sturdy construction offering a haven for airships and flying creatures. Platforms vary in size and are adorned with ropes and mooring posts, eagerly awaiting the arrival of travelers by air. At the base, an expansive overhang of rock creates a natural shelter, allowing for a perfect docking area for seafaring vessels. And the spire's peak is crowned with an extraordinary structure reminiscent of a tiered treehouse, the roofs of which are painted in vibrant hues that stand out against the sky.
Woo!
Wow, this place is magnificent.
That's a waystation. I ain't never seen one, but
That's one.
that's gotta be one, right?
I can't believe we stopped at a beetle building. This was so much cooler.
Yeah. An old wave grave just gave up. Turned around like a dang old second mate.
He's probably caught in that whirlpool again on the way back.
Yeah, we're not gonna help him.
You want to park it here? See what's going on?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I do that.
All right, you bring the ship in. Where would you like to park it? Would you like to park it along the lower end, the upper end?
At the upper end, one of the air docks.
So you see that large mechanisms with hanging platforms attached by chains surround the crest of the spire. Basically elevators taking people up and down to their various docks and up to the top.
Oh, it's like Monster Hunter.
Yeah, actually. So you pull up at one of the docks. A Tridon runs out to greet you.
I hope this guy's not like Tyler. That guy was a problem.
Tyler.
He waves at you eagerly as you approach. You pull the ship in.
Yeah, I pull it in.
Hello, friend.
I'm going to wave back at him.
I did too for the cupsness.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Welcome to Spire Rock.
Come on, Captain.
Hmm?
You're the captain. Pull it in. Talk to me.
I've already pulled it in. Okay. Well, sorry. Thank you.
Will you be staying long today?
Possibly. More so checking on some stuff we heard about. Mainly a rogue airship intercepting other ships.
Ah, yes. Terrible news, that.
Okay, what is it true? Is it real?
Yes, I'm afraid it is quite true.
You sound real torn up about it, too.
We have seen far fewer travelers since that has begun.
Is that why you're so excited to see us?
Yes. Will you be traveling on to Hive today?
Well, we'd like to. That was the plan, but kind of wanted some more information.
Very well. You will submit to a search of your goods.
No.
Then I'm afraid I cannot allow you to dock here, sir.
What if we do it anyway?
It is no problem as long as you do not have any contraband aboard your ship.
What's contraband?
Yeah, can you define that?
Yes, there are a number of items that are considered contraband in the Hive Kingdom. I will list them now.
I hope a dead hive body isn't one of these.
Timmy stuffs him further down into a sack.
It's just dead tridents. You don't have any of those, do you? It's the only thing we care about.
We will be searching for unkeyed magic items, giggle dust, bouncing butter, time-traveling tea, Tridon corpses, and other illegal substances. And he hands you a long list of other weird-sounding drugs.
We have some of that.
Copes, do we have some of that? That's a good question, Copes. Let's look at the list. How many of those things do we have on our ship, Brent?
It doesn't seem like you have any of the drugs to your knowledge, unless you got some drugs that I've forgotten about that I've given you.
Speak for yourself, nerd.
I honestly was really hoping that Braddock had been making time-traveling tea this entire time.
Can I borrow a pen?
No.
I got you, bud.
Good answer.
I reach in, toss Coast down a pen.
We got this one, and this one, and we got this one. I mean, we definitely have these things.
Look, man to man, gnome to weird bug man. How thorough is this search? Just totally curious.
Hypothetically.
You know, we want to know what we're agreeing to.
We will use these specialized insects that detect the specific things we are looking for. We will not know what you are carrying, but the insects will be able to tell.
Yeah, which is nothing. I mean, we're not carrying anything.
No, we would never carry anything.
Some of the other illegal items: dancing beans,
Oh shit.
sleepwalking soup.
I've been making lots of sleepwalking soup, guys.
So, does this mean we can't stop here, or that we can't continue to hive? Or both? Or neither? Could be neither.
If you do not agree to the search yet, you continue on to Hive. Your ship will be recorded, and I will send a message ahead for your ship to be apprehended upon your arrival. We will not force you to undergo the search.
Okay, we'll be right back. I pull the airship like 50 feet away.
Good deal.
Guys, we gotta trash some of this stuff.
We can't trust the Tridon corpse as the big one.
I'll do all the bounce butter.
No, not all the bounce butter.
We're not getting rid of the bounce butter. There's no chance. I don't even know what that is, but there's no way I'm letting that go.
We just pull 50 feet away and start dumping shit off the side of the ship.
Look, guys, we have the answer to the solution right here. We'll put all the illegal stuff in the jumpy, park it like 1,000 feet in the air, and then come down here on this ship.
That's a great idea.
Knox, god dang, you seem 4 foot tall right now. Yes.
Okay, I turn back and yell at the guy. We'll be right back. I fly up into the air.
Behind some clouds or something.
Yeah.
Okay, behind some clouds.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just take the jumpy down and leave the ship manned up there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right, so us four get on the jumpy and fly back down. Hello, sir. Nice waystation you have here. First time here.
So everyone else is taking the jumpy? Is that what it sounds like?
Us four are on the jumpy.
Leaving Thrasher on the ship?
He's part of the four.
No, us four. You're not part of it, Brent.
Yeah, Brent, you're not in here.
I don't understand what you guys are doing.
We're going to park the ship in the clouds, and then us all four get on the jumpy and go dock it at the waystation.
Exactly.
And we're going to leave our companions with all of our illegal stuff in the clouds with a sending stone.
Boom. Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, I know you still have that ship, guys.
What ship?
What ship?
But what does that matter? We're not on that ship anymore.
We're here to dock.
This is a new ship we just found.
We're leaving that ship here so we don't cause problems.
I won't force you to have your ship searched. You will be apprehended in Hive, though.
How much money do you want? You said you've been not many visitors. I'm sure you're running broke.
Yeah, what's your price?
I would be happy if you would take part in some of the shops that we have here on the Spire Rock.
Yeah, I planned on it.
Some of the restaurants are quite nice.
Okay.
There's no fee for parking here.
How do you make any? Okay. So you just want me to lightly contribute?
My role is simply to find contraband and to notify or take possession of it.
My good friend, please search away for contraband on this ship here. If we come in with contraband, please do your job.
I'm either allowed to search your full belongings. Obviously,
What are you talking about? Everything's here. Right here.
I'll just write a note here. Enjoy your stay.
Oh God.
I mean, you're gonna turn us away? I've got all this platinum in my pocket, just ready to boost an economy.
And you are welcome to be here.
I was gonna have too many hors d'oeuvres.
He loves hors d'oeuvres.
Without a thorough search of contraband on your ship, though, I'm afraid I must alert Hive to apprehend you upon your arrival. Have a great day.
I cast
Yeah.
Friends Abound on this guy. I reach into his mind
Oh God.
and I force it to make an intelligence saving throw.
There's a spell called Enemies Abound.
Oh, I think I changed it to fit. I don't think I changed the spell.
You just lied. You just made some shit up, is what you're saying.
I think I changed it on my spell list because I'm just all about I have fast friends and motivational speech and
So you just, I want to do that.
So you did. You just lied about a
the
spell.
spell does the same thing. Enemies Abound. It's my spell.
Okay. It causes the target to see everything as enemies.
Oh wait, that's not what I want.
Did you read the spell before you decided to use it, or did you just read the name of the spell? Tell me now. Be honest. Say it.
I think we know that answer.
Say it out loud what you did. No, yeah, I'm going to make him say it out loud.
I just read the spell. I just read Friends
Thank
Abound.
you. Thank you. You read the lie spell that you wrote down.
Good. Wait, is there a spell called Fast Friends?
Can't do this anymore.
I have that written down.
Ah!
No good spell to use right now? Just fucking make one up.
Fast Friends. Gonna cast that.
That is a spell.
Ah.
Okay. He's got to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
We cannot succeed in the most minor of social
I
interactions.
have a different spell, Jared. This is a real spell.
We don't try social interactions. We try lying and spell casting our way through them.
You know,
It's working great.
quickest way through a wall and all that.
Ah.
He has a +3 to this roll. 17.
Ah. Okay. He passed.
He clearly could tell that you cast a spell on him.
Ah. And I use Gift of Gab to make it seem like I did not cast a spell on him.
Let me figure out how to react first, but that it seems somewhat plausible, actually.
Each creature of my choosing within 10 feet of me forgets anything I said in the last 6
With
seconds.
another save, or
Nope. It just does it.
okay, you just have to use up the spell you already used and this spell.
Correct. They remember the words I used to cast this spell instead.
All right. Let me give you this description before I let you do that, just so you get some visual here. The creature's typically sleek and compact body shifts dramatically as it stands tall, towering menacingly over the four of you. With a sudden swift motion, its translucent wings unfurl from beneath its carapace, spreading out wide on either side of its body, quivering with barely contained aggression. The wings, veined and iridescent, catch the light as they flutter, as formidable mandibles, tucked neatly away, snap forward, from the tips of which droplets of foul, corrosive acid drip to the earth.
Seeing this, Dimrock freaks the fuck out, realizing what he's done, and I immediately drum up a little Gift of Gab spell, which makes him forget what I said in the last 10 seconds and replace it with something else. So, what shops would you recommend we see first?
It looks around, confused. Shrouded Curios has a small stall here that they operate. I'm sure they have one or two items you might be interested in. Will you not be allowing me to search your ship today?
Listen, speaking of Shroud of Curios, Brent, can I retroactively say I kept one of those wax seals with us?
Yeah. That's fine.
Well, I want to pull out the wax seal from Shroud of Curios and say, we have some very important deliveries that are for Mr. Shroud himself, and we were told not to let anybody near it. It seems very important, so we can't let you search our ship. He's very important to Hive. He's very important to their economy, and we were given direct orders by him not to let anybody near this package.
Cast Bardic Inspiration on Nox.
Okay. So you can make this is a deception check. You can have advantage. You're using...
Does it need to be a check, though? Because it could just work.
But you are bringing in a item here that lends credibility, so you have advantage on the roll.
Okay, I got a +2 on this.
And you can take the Bardic Inspiration as well, obviously.
I'm just going to roll really high.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
21.
Oh, baby.
21. He looks at the wax seal. Well, this is his wax seal. Very well.
I'm so sorry for the trouble. We were just under strict orders to not. If you could please keep this with the utmost discretion. It's very important to Mr. Shroud.
Understood. No note of this will be made. Please enjoy your stay.
Thank you, friend. And what was your name?
You may call me Seeker.
Seeker.
Ooh, that's so good.
Because he looks for stuff on the ships.
Yes.
Yes, it is because I look for things.
Good play, Matt.
Glad your name's not Mutilator. Makes me feel comfortable.
Oh, you know Mutilator? No.
Oh, God.
Please enjoy your stay. And he walks away without another word.
I throw a gold coin at his head.
Okay.
Thanks. And I go.
It doesn't react and just walks on.
I pick it up.
All right.
Those guys are scary as shit.
Nah, they're harmless.
Oh. Okay.
It's a bug, Nox. Just cut it with your sword.
Okay. I'll remember that. I'm sure it's good advice.
Next time you see a grasshopper, don't just freak out.
Well, he's 3 times the size of me.
Yeah, well, I saw you fight a stone dragon, so. And a book dragon.
I think he killed me too. But let's go check out the shops.
Shopping! I do want to go shopping, actually.
Shopping trip.
So what are the shops, Brian? I've been hopping for some shopping.
All right. You have to take one of the elevators up to the top tier, the multi-tier treehouse area with all the painted buildings. And you see a number of stores selling all sorts of actually magical goods. You see the sorcerer's shelf selling all sorts of potion ingredients and magical potions. There is the Echoes Arcanum, which sells magical books. There's a magic tart shop that sells magic tarts that are claimed to be wondrous in nature. You also find a general assortment of, weapon shops, armor shops, and restaurants selling all sorts of goods. Lots of meat pies.
Do they have any cream pies?
Yeah. Those aren't magic, though.
Those are on the bottom of the spire.
I'll give you a magic cream pie if you want.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to make some tonight for all of you guys.
Oh, my God.
Thrasher seems to be making all sorts of them in his room.
Oh, my God. Dimrock heads to an ingredient shop.
I'm going to go to one of the magic item shops.
Okay. And there is a stall for the Shrouded Curios as well.
Yeah, I figure we might end there. Or we die.
Okay. So which one, what are we doing first?
I know what I want. Are there any magic sunglasses?
Magic sunglasses? Yeah, there are magic sunglasses.
Yeah, I want like the sunglass hut or whatever.
Starglass hut, though.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Sunglasses that let you see the stars in the middle of the day.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, there are different types of goggles and glasses. There are these cool shaded goggles that reflect the stars in them all the time,
Yeah.
and they allow you to see in the dark. in pure darkness and through magical darkness.
Sold. I need that. Sold. Yeah, that's what I want.
You want to buy those?
Yep, I do.
All right, they're 2,000 gold pieces.
Sold. How much do we have a piece?
12,500.
1,250 platinum.
We have 12.5 a piece.
And whatever gold you had.
Yeah, 12,500 just from the payment that Cutie Puff gave you.
Okay, yeah, I'll buy those.
Buy those? Yep, 2,000 gold.
His name is Quinsley Theodore Puffton, sir.
Get it right.
Cutie Puff, yeah.
He literally named him, Jared. He's allowed to call him whatever he wants.
So now I have glasses that reflect the stars constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me running, dude.
And you can see in the dark. Not that that matters, but
Oh, well, I mean, that's a small thing, but
You didn't have dark vision before, right?
no.
He did not.
he did for a very brief moment in episode 1, but
When I lied.
when he lied,
Oh, there's also a tattoo parlor.
I'll go there as well.
12.5 gold.
No, you only get one thing. I'm sorry. No.
Well, I'll go after everyone else.
Yeah. Well, you're looking for some ingredients, Demarok?
Yeah, I am.
Like food ingredients?
Spices, exotics, maybe a meat shop if they got,
Get it.
something combined
right.
would be great.
Okay. So you go around to a few different places. There's this one place in particular called the Mystic Menagerie. And the shopkeep pulls you aside as you ask about ingredients. He's like, we got some of the really good stuff here.
Wait, I mean, like,
Bouncing butter? Ring a bell?
oh yeah, bouncing butter. Like the sound of that. You got it on the low.
Yeah, dancing beans? Reverse rainwater?
Yes, reverse rainwater? Are you kidding me? I haven't had that. Well, never. Come on.
Shadow brew whiskey?
All right, Shadow Brew whiskey? That sounds great.
Somnambulist broth?
You had me at Shadow Brew whiskey.
You want to buy some of these ingredients?
Yeah.
Just the whiskey?
No. Can I have all that?
You want all of that?
Well, yeah, if you've taken the time to mention them.
Yeah, I did.
All right, yeah, give it to me. I'm ready to. I have a ledger here.
Each ingredient, you can buy a portion of it for 200 gold pieces.
I'll take 2 portions of each.
2 portions of each.
That's 5 things, right?
I think I only said 4. It'll be 1,600. Dancing beans, reverse rainwater.
Okay.
Did you want the sleepwalking soup too?
Bouncing butter.
Bouncing butter, yeah. Let's see, and shadow brew whiskey, so yeah, 5.
Okay, minus 2,000. All right, I have all those.
All right, you got some crates.
Excellent.
Stuff that could last for a while. Okay, I couldn't wait to make up what those do.
Yeah, that's fine. For sure.
so now we pretty much officially have everything on that list of what we're not supposed to have.
Yeah.
But we didn't bring it in.
Oh, man. I cannot wait to try these out. I mean, create delicious food for all my friends.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait for that also. But anyone else have anything in mind that they want to search for?
Tart shop.
Art shop? Is that what you said?
Tart.
Tart shop.
You want to go to an art shop?
Tart shop. I want to go to tart shop. I want to get tart. Magic tarts.
Oh, tart. Okay.
He knows what the fuck I'm saying.
All right, you head into the magical tart shop. There's a single worker in there, slicing up a pan of the so-called magical tarts.
Thrasher's gonna be calm as shit. And just wander over, kind of lean on the counter.
Hello. I was told that you may have some magically delicious tarts in this establishment, and was wondering if I may sample some of those.
He's vibrating with excitement.
Oh, of course, but I don't even charge for my mystical magic tarts. Just one for customer, though.
What's the catch?
No catch at all, just one per customer, that's it.
Like, per day?
I would be surprised if you wanted another. Most people, the experience of one is enough.
I've had a lot of tart experience.
I assure you, this is quite unlike anything you've ever experienced.
What's your name? I'm Thrasher, by the way.
I am Willows. Nice to meet you, Thrasher. Would you like a tart?
Is that mononymous, like Madonna, or? Yeah, I'd love a tart, please. You're making it really cryptic, but yeah, please, the tart.
I assure you, they're quite delicious.
The tart, please. The tart, please.
She hands you a nicely wrapped box with a pink bow. The tart is bright pink on the exterior with a thin layer of white frosting and some sprinkles on it.
He carefully unwraps the box and consumes the tart.
Right. Upon biting into the tart, the first bite, a cascade of vivid sensations instantly envelops you. The flavors are inexplicably complex and otherworldly. Each taste bud on your tongue awakens in a symphony of sweet, sour, spicy, and savory all at once, as if the tart contains the essence of countless fruits and spices unknown to this mortal realm. The room around you dissolves into a swirl of colors. You find yourself floating in an ethereal space surrounded by shimmering lights, gentle melodic sounds that resonate with the rhythm of the universe itself. You're overcome with an overwhelming sense of peace and understanding. As if for a brief moment you feel connected to every living thing. You can sense the hidden wonders and mysteries of the world, and the effect gradually subsides. You're gently brought back into your surroundings like a flower gently laid upon the earth. The aftertaste of the tart lingering as a sweet reminder of the journey that you just experienced. The world is a little brighter, a little more magical. You feel renewed.
That was beautiful, Brent.
I want that tart.
Yeah, right.
Thrasher has tears streaming down his face.
Thank you, Willow. You're doing God's work here.
And then he leaves.
She just smirks as you walk away. Tell your friends. Anyone else got something they want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to head to the Echo Arcanum.
All right. In this store, you see along the walls, the shelves are lined with books shimmering with magical runes, their covers aglow with enchanting scripts that promise untold knowledge.
Man, Thrasher would love to eat here. This is magnificent. I'll start perusing.
All right, you see, so these are tomes that you've heard about before. Each of them seems to be a sort of a manual or a self-help book.
I could use that.
Each book teaching a various life skill or like physical skill. You see the tomes are very simply titled. There's the Manual of Bodily Health, containing exercises to improve one's fortitude. The Manual of Gainful Exercises, a book of exercises shown to improve one's strength. The Tome of Clear Thought, the Tome of Leadership of Influence, the Tome of Understanding. These are all books that, when read individually over the course of some amount of time, will increase your stats.
These are some fancy books. We got some price tags on them.
They are all priced similarly. They're priced at 15,000 gold each.
Oh my goodness. Y'all got a manager special section or any of these going out of date soon?
We can sell you 2 books for 25,000 gold pieces.
Ah, okay. All right. That's a deal, I guess. But what about the y'all got any like second editions? You know, these are the first editions. Maybe a paperback that a child chewed on some of the pages?
Well, we have these less expensive tomes here. These, in a way, grant the same benefit, but at a loss to something else.
How much are those?
These are 8,000 gold pieces each.
6,000. That's a good price.
Well
That's a
played.
really good price. I mean, I honestly, though, I mean, with such a loss, I think 4 is as high as I'd be able to go on something like that.
You can try to negotiate for a better price.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
It's a persuasion check if you want. Well, you could go for a different skill if you think you could swing it.
I'm feeling persuasive today.
You're looking persuasive.
Another 21. 19 plus 2.
I think I could allow one of them to go for 6,000, but just one.
Just one.
This is not a deal I could offer on every book that you purchase.
No, I think that's fair. I'll take one of these. It seems reasonable. I think we're both winning here. I think you have anything to help me improve my mind? Something to maybe make me help understand some of the wild magic of this world a little better.
Yes, we have a pamphlet of clear thought here.
A pamphlet? Wow.
It's not the tome, it's a pamphlet.
It's not I knew it was cheaper, but a pamphlet, really.
Yes, this is inscribed with a powerful magic. If you spend just a mere 12 hours studying this and performing the exercises within, you will find that your intelligence will be greatly improved, but at a loss somewhere else. I'm afraid the magic is somewhat chaotic, and what it takes from you is not known.
That sounds like right in my wheelhouse, if I'm being honest, so. It sounds like a deal.
All right, you want to buy a pamphlet of clear thought for 6,000?
Yeah, I'm buying a pamphlet of clear thought.
All right, it's yours.
I'll go stroll out and look for my friends, I guess. We all kind of ran off in different directions.
Yeah, I figure we meet up at like the restaurant.
Yeah, I do want to check out the shroud of
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, we didn't need that. Yeah, let's meet there. I'm gonna meet there.
This place is awesome, Copes.
Dude, look at my glasses.
Dude, you look like a rock star.
That's how I felt.
That's awesome. I got a pamphlet.
Oh,
What?
that must have been cheap.
Yeah, I mean, it was only 6,000.
6,000!
How much were your glasses?
2,000.
That son of a bitch. Oh. Well, I mean, I think there's some important stuff in here, though.
What's it do?
It's gonna make me smarter. At a loss, or I don't know. It sounded
Oh, well, God.
he said something. I wasn't really paying attention.
Well, it's your money.
It was. It's not anymore. I think it'll be good. I think it's important.
What'd you get, Demi?
Yeah, Dermot strolls up with bags of like odd-looking ingredients under his arms. Like, guys, just wait. I've got bouncing Betties and like darkness, alcohol, and pure water and ambulance broth, and
Oh, so we're gonna throw down.
Okay.
yeah. I don't. Yeah, you just wait. Chef Demi's got a special dinner plan.
Man, that sounds great.
Thrash?
Love that.
I got one of those tarts at that tart shop. It was pretty good. You guys should probably go try one.
Yeah, I mean, we may make it over there. It's just a tart.
They already spent a bunch, though.
Weirdly free.
Okay, free tart.
Weird. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
I paid 6,000 gold for this piece of paper that's folded in half.
Well,
You got grifted, man.
I'm starting to think so.
rough take.
I don't know. They wanted 8, so I think I won.
Anyway, I flip my cool guy shades up and approach the stall.
All right, you see the symbol that you've come to recognize from the wax seal, emblazoned in bright lights that seem to dance and squiggle around, animated by magic. It's a relatively modest-looking stall, with a single figure huddled over behind the counter. He's actually barely tall enough to see over it, clad in thick armor.
I pick Nox up and stand him on the counter.
Thanks, man.
An odd-looking, not a blade at his hip, it's just a hilt.
It's a lightsaber.
It's a sunblade.
It's absolutely a lightsaber.
Hello, fine gentlemen.
welcome, greetings. Welcome to Shrouded Curios. Well, it's a franchise of Shrouded Curios. It's not the main shop. That's in Hive. But we do have some great options for you over here.
Okay, so you're not Mr. Shroud.
Oh, no. Don't even claim that I said that.
Oh, no, you didn't. I just wanted to make sure, just so we knew how to handle ourselves, of course.
Sounds like he was implying it.
Yeah, you kind of were implying it.
No. I would never imply that. And if you see Erevan later, make sure you tell him that I didn't imply it. Even if you bring it up unprompted, that it'll help me out.
I mean, but you did kind of imply it.
I would not have implied that.
You said Shroud.
Look, my franchisee status is very tenuous. I didn't want to open this, but I was very convincing, and he allowed it to happen. Gave me some sweet items to sell. Gave me this awesome nothing.
Yeah, we didn't want to open our thing either. It just happened. I get it.
Okay, well, I mean, hopefully everything's pleasant here, and we won't have to talk to Mr. Shroud, so...
Yeah, of course.
That would be good.
I just have a few items here that Mr. Shroud has generously allowed me to sell. Would you be interested in any of these?
Of course.
Well, what you have to sell us on them, my friend. You're not a very good salesman.
We have the wonderful, the majestic, this carpet here. Look at its patterns. They're incredible. Watch how they shift before your eyes. He unrolls the carpet. And it is, I mean, the patterns are shifting.
What is that?
Are you not amazed by the wonderful patterns, how they shift?
I am.
See, this man understands. Such is the true value of this object, is how it looks. It also flies.
See, now, if we're going to discuss selling points, you might want to start there.
I really like the pattern. Okay, so I'll show you the next one. In here, he holds up a painted brass bottle. This here contains a powerful Efreeti, a type of elemental or genie.
Ooh.
When you pull the stopper on this, it will release it under your command.
How many times?
Hopefully, it will do this.
Hopefully.
Yes, sometimes it is mad.
Okay, I can relate.
Only sometimes.
How much for the genie bottle?
This I could not allow to go for less than 25,000 gold pieces.
Did you mean 10,900?
No, this is a very powerful object. If you open it in just the right way, the genie, the Efreeti, will grant you a wish.
I reach over and pull it open.
Is there any number I could roll, Brent?
Wait, what happens with what Tyler said?
He does not let you open it.
Okay.
Like, no.
That'd be wild if it was just sitting on the counter.
You should try harder and see what happens.
It would be quite risky to open it here.
Could I try to persuade him to sell it to me for 10,900?
There's no way he would. Yeah, there's no roll that would bring it that low.
A 31 wouldn't do it.
No.
Ask if he has a pamphlet version of it.
I'm going to try anyway.
Just with the spell Wish, you can wish for 20,000 gold.
Right. I do understand. I just had to ask.
Yeah. But you can roll a persuasion and see what I can give you.
I did. I rolled a 25 persuasion.
You are new customers. If you will actually buy this, I will sell it to you for 22,000.
What a good deal. What a good deal. I don't need it right now. I'll just, yeah.
Hey, guys, we should all throw in on this.
What, for what wish?
Yeah, I mean, that can be really, useful when, to be honest, when I die, you guys can just bring me back.
That would be really good.
Thrasher, I learned the Raise Dead spell. You're fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Thrasher, I would pay.
Can you even die?
It's a very good question.
But you have not heard about the last item.
Oh, you're right. Please tell us.
Allow me to paint you a picture.
Oh.
He pulls out what appears to be a set of paints, and then he pops the bottle open on one of them, dips a brush in, and then draws a picture frame in the air, which as he finishes it, solidifies and falls to the ground. You see the joke?
So it just makes pictures or what you paint? That doesn't seem that special.
Oh, he draws something else, and it's a picture of a guy flipping you off.
Oh, wow. Real mature.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Real mature.
Whatever you paint with these marvelous pigments here will become real, within some limit.
What are these called, Brian?
They're called Nalzer's Marvelous Pigments.
Yeah, I remember this from, I think, another campaign. I love those things.
You could paint a door on a wall that would fully function. You could paint a pit on the ground that for somebody to fall into. I don't want you to do anything illegal, but such are the uses of this object.
And what is that running?
This one, 16,000 gold pieces. A steal for such a marvelous item.
Knox,
I will put in 10-9.
can we buy those and then paint 25,000 gold and buy the genie?
I don't think so. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that won't work.
It's a good idea. Or a pit.
Or a pit.
If you find yourself unsatisfied with our selection here, please visit the main store, the main shop located in Hive. We have many more objects for sale than what is
Can we
here.
get a coupon?
Yes, this here will give you 1,000 gold pieces off your first purchase.
Can we get 17?
I'm afraid it's only one per purchase.
So we have to buy something? Fuck.
Does anybody want to split the paint?
He's in full armor. He's going to be kind of hard to kill.
We don't have to kill him. Let's just split the paint.
We've already got bad rep with this dude. I know, I want his cool armor.
I know. I want his sunblade.
How much was the magic carpet?
You didn't ask, but the magic carpet is 11,000 gold pieces.
And it's straight up just a flying carpet, right?
Yeah, it may do other stuff. I mean,
A very pretty flying carpet.
I haven't looked into the consequences of what these items are 100%, but yeah.
I would like to buy that rug.
A man who appreciates the patterns. It's more expensive when the patterns are so complex.
You got like a shag one that's like a lot cheaper.
The magic carpet is an intelligent thing. You just ask it.
Oh, carpet. Be shag.
Like growing hairs, it just turns into a shag carpet.
Oh, so how much is it now?
It's kind of ugly now.
10,000 gold pieces now.
Deal.
Good play, Jared.
So
Thank you. And now I have a flying carpet.
So would you prefer higher capacity, lower speed? Or would you prefer somewhere in the middle? And you're the reverse of that. Low capacity, high speed.
Wait, what? For my carpet?
Yep, your carpet can either carry a lot or move very quickly.
Can that change, or it's a one-time pick?
It's a one-time thing. Or you could roll to see which one it is, but I'll let you choose since you're buying.
Roll it.
It's a D100. Or a D4. I don't know why the chart is set up such there are only 4 options, but it's...
So, I'm going to just do the D4 then. 1.
That is low capacity, high speed.
That is what I would pick if I was going to pick.
Got a capacity of 200 pounds and a flying speed of 80 feet.
What does Thrasher weigh?
He's only 17. He's probably somewhere close to 200 on his own. So he may not be able to carry, say, Nox, but...
This is a one-man carpet.
It flies half speed if it carries more than 200, so you can still fly. That's not bad at all, actually.
No, that's not bad.
Shit, that ain't bad.
Nice. So now that you can see we're reasonable and good customers, you can tell us about the real stuff. I mean, this stuff's fine, but where's the good stuff?
I was not allowed to sell the truly good things that Mr. Shroud keeps in the shop. He has truly wondrous things. I mean, what I have here is honestly on the low end of the price ranges that you will see in the true store.
Yes, we're very familiar with Mr. Stroud.
He has an extremely rare cloak of the arachnida. Animated shield that moves to protect you on its own. A dancing blade that can fly from your hands and strike your enemies. A scintillating robe that bears the image of the stars themselves and their power.
Does he have a deck of many things?
No, but I believe he has ordered one recently. He managed to procure one from a mysterious seller.
Ooh.
He may have received it, though I've not received word from him yet.
Well, you're just a franchisee, so that makes sense.
Yes, I would hope he would allow me to sell something like that, but he has only given me the worst items. As brilliant as they are.
I mean, they're basically garbage, if you think about it. What about your armor? How much is that?
I am afraid I must keep this armor. It is my only deterrent from would-be thieves here.
Okay, see, now you're making me want to steal it.
You may try. I have been armed quite well for the defense of this small store.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem worried at all. If you want, on an inside check.
No, I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, Nox, I don't think that's the best idea, big dog.
No, I have no intent. If we were going to take it, I would just take it. That's not the problem. I don't want to create enemies with his boss. I have no concern over him.
Yeah, because we've already done that.
Yeah. We're very familiar with his boss, and I flash my wax seal and tuck it away.
Ah, you are one of his couriers then?
Oh, much more than that, friend. Much more than that. All right. Well, Copes, what do you want? I'll throw you. I got money if you want to buy the paints. I got 6,500.
No, I'm gonna save my money.
I'm going to save mine as well.
All right.
I want to save it for the main store.
Well, what was your name? You said your name was Mr. Shroud, correct? It's unfortunate that you're telling people that.
Oh, no. I am not Mr. Shroud. I work for Mr. Shroud.
That's what you said a second ago, that you were Mr. Shroud and you started this whole thing.
You shouldn't be telling people you're Mr. Shroud.
No, I speak of Mr. Shroud often.
Yeah, as yourself.
No.
Yes, you said you welcome to my shop, and then you talked about Mr. Shroud's items. So
Yes, this is.
it's just weird that you would try to convince people of this. But
I feel like I clarified it right after I said that I was a franchisee.
yeah, of course you did. You're a salesman. We know your tricks.
Well, Mr. Shroud.
I am Valtor, the enigmatic.
We'll see how long that lasts, Valtor.
The enigmatic.
Okay, Mr. Valtor.
Thank you for visiting my shop. I pray you will give good feedback when you visit the main shop in Hive. That is where you are headed, yes? If you are his couriers?
No.
You couldn't be further from the truth, my friend.
I'm glad Nox and I on the same page.
Well, thank you for your patronage. I hope you enjoy your carpet.
Hey, Baltor. What's the coupon?
Ah, yes. Here is your coupon. He hands it to you, and then it dissolves in your hands, and it appears as a tattoo on the back of your palm.
On Thrashers? Okay.
Well, whoever took it.
My first tattoo.
All right, boys. I think it's probably time to head towards Hive.
Did we hit all the places?
You could look for like potions or something if you want. You know, if you wanted to look for something like that.
Oh yeah, I want potions.
I figured that might be one thing you would want. They got all types of potions here.
What are the best ones?
Potion of climbing, potion of healing. They got a love potion. They got fire breathing potions, greater healing, growth, potion of poison, which is actually a poison that looks like a potion. Potion of water breathing.
I just kind of want some healing potions.
Yeah, I'll take 5 greater healing.
Greater healing?
Yep.
All right, those are 150 each.
150?
Yeah.
How much are regular healing potions?
Regular healing potions are only 50.
I'll take 8.
Yeah, take as many, but please actually subtract it from your gold.
No, I'm doing it right now.
He's lying.
I'll send you my sheet.
Nobody believes you. You can show us the sheet all you want. We know you're lying.
You say you bought 8?
Yeah, 1,200.
Yeah, it's 1,200. Yeah. Just want healing potions? No, nothing else?
No.
And then if that's all you want, then you're all done there. No love potion?
Don't need it.
No.
I got a girl at a library.
I hate you.
Would there be anywhere to pick up spell scrolls here?
Yes.
Yeah, I might go look on see if I can find some scrolls, add a little bit to my spell book.
Yeah, back at the Arcanum,
It's me again.
you can buy spell scrolls. If it is a wizard spell, it costs 100 gold per level of the spell.
Okay. I'm just going to say I'm going to buy 1,500 gold worth of spells.
Okay. They have any wizard spell up to 5th level.
Okay. But yeah, I'm just going to mark off 1,500 gold pieces, so.
Okay, and you'll decide what spells you want.
Unless you want me to pull up some actual spells, I can do that too.
No, that's fine. Like I said, they have any spell up to 5th level.
Okay.
You can choose those as you will. All right, so you guys have made some purchases, bought some cool stuff, bought some illegal substances such as bouncing butter, had a magic tart experience, got a magic carpet. You guys got a lot of stuff. Successful shopping trip.
Oh, yeah.
Successful. The best.
Yeah, it was productive.
You guys gonna have dinner here? You gonna stay the night?
I'm gonna hit the tattoo shop real quick.
Oh, I was wondering if anyone was gonna be interested in tattoos.
Might as well.
Totally forgot about that.
I want 2 tattoos.
You want 2 tattoos?
I do.
The greatest.
All right, there are a number of tattoos that you can get.
Oh, are they actual like things?
They actually do stuff.
Oh.
Or you can get a regular tattoo if you don't want to deal with that.
No, yeah, no. I mean, I definitely want stuff. What are you talking about?
So they have what are called spell rot tattoos, which contain a single spell up to 5th level.
You can only use it one time?
Yes, you can only use it one time.
That's a fucking lot for a tattoo.
There's well, I'll tell you some names. This one's called a masquerade tattoo, an illuminator's tattoo. There's the spell rot ones up to 5th level.
Are these all one-time uses?
I am not sure. Some of them may be better than that. This one's called a barrier tattoo, coiling grasp tattoo, eldritch claw tattoo. Any of these seeming interesting to you?
Yeah, masquerade.
And you can also decide what it looks like.
Oh yeah, okay. Fuck yeah.
Did you look at the masquerade tattoo? You can you can
Yes.
basically change the shape of the tattoo at will.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then you can also cast disguise self using the tattoo.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
What's the rarity of that? It is common. You can get one of those for 800 gold pieces.
Yep, I'll take that.
And what is it a tattoo of initially?
Right now it's gonna be just a captain's wheel.
Okay, it hurts so bad to get the magic tattoos.
Ow. I'm just casting cure wounds over and over again. It's like it's like a tattoo.
He's like, it's not gonna take if you keep doing that, sir.
Well, it fucking hurts.
It's part of it.
You're part of it.
Look, just stop healing yourself.
Okay. I cast sleep.
Okay, you go to sleep.
Feign death.
Oh, feign death. That's a great.
Perfect. Okay.
I take reduced damage.
Yeah, you take reduced damage. All right. You get the tattoo. What'd you say it looked like? Sorry.
This one's just gonna be a captain's wheel, and then the other one's just a regular tattoo.
You want to get a regular one as well?
I'm gonna tattoo Terrence and give him some cool tribal patterns on his face.
Terrence.
Yeah, my T-Rex stick.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't have to be magical. That's just something I would like to imagine.
Gotcha. Okay, so you
Dimrock does want to get a tattoo.
you want a magic one?
I feel like we should all get tattoos at this point.
Yeah. I do want a magic one.
How much does Terrence's tattoo cost?
Terrence's, if it's non-magical, it's only like 10 gold pieces.
Okay, bet.
So tattoos go up in rarity too, so they can get very expensive. I said there's the Illuminator's Tattoo, Masquerade Tattoo, Spell Rot Tattoo that contains a spell, Barrier Tattoo, which gives you armor class if you're not wearing armor.
I want that. I'm not wearing armor.
So Barrier goes up to 18 for very rare, but that's also very expensive. But so 12, 15, and 18. Coiling Grasp Tattoo, Eldritch Claw Tattoo. I also don't know what any of these do until you ask about them. So, let's see. A Shadowfell Brand Tattoo. Feel like that's one I'm going to regret offering up. An Absorbing Tattoo. A Ghost Step Tattoo. And a Lifewell Tattoo. The last 4 or 5 specifically are very expensive.
Dimrock steps up. Hey, I've got God on my side. I don't know about you, but here, why don't you give me a tattoo and I'll tell you about it. I want to get a barrier tattoo and it's going to be Lash across my back.
Okay.
4 big letters, giant back piece.
Okay, so you can get 12, 15, or 18 AC for a price of 2,000 gold for 12, 6,000 gold for 15, and 13,000 gold for 18.
Oh my god.
Yeah, give me your medium best work.
All right, so the tattoo is as you described. It's excruciating. The level of magic definitely increases the pain that you experience.
Lash, please help me! Oh, this hurts so bad.
It hurts worse for some reason when you call out to him.
Oh, dang it! He's praising me. Oh! I go to 15 AC.
You go to 15 AC. You wonder if it actually does improve your armor or if your nerves are just deadened from all the pain. Either way, you got 15 AC. All right, nice. So now you're tattooed too. And do you want to get some non-magical tattoos, other people?
I want a cool magical tattoo if everyone's getting one.
I knew the tattoos were everyone was gonna want a tattoo.
Yeah, of course.
Tattoos make you cool.
And Thrasher, you got something you're specifically interested in?
I can't afford a tattoo.
Okay.
I blew my wad on my carpet and I'm happy about it.
Wow. Say that sentence again.
I knew what I was doing.
Go ahead.
That's a 10-second clip.
I blew my wad on my carpet and I'm happy.
I'll buy Thrasher a cheap tattoo.
Yeah, get you an $800 tattoo. I'm paying for it. Done. It's already on my ledger.
800? I can afford 800.
That's the minor spell one.
No, I thought it was 6,000.
No, the cheapest one's 800 for a common tattoo. All right, nobody's gotten the Illuminator's tattoo. If you want that,
What does that one do?
that one allows you to. You can write with your fingertip as though it were an ink pen, and as an action, you can touch a piece of writing up to a page in length and speak a creature's name, and the writing becomes invisible to everyone other than you and the named creature.
Done. How much was that?
800,
Yeah, I should probably go with an 800. Are there only 2 for that?
I believe so. Or a spell rot tattoo of up to first level.
But that just disappears.
And that disappears after 1 use, yeah.
I go with what Cope's got just so I can change what the tattoo looks like.
Okay. Yeah, the Masquerade tattoo is what it's called specifically.
Yeah, I'm just going to do that.
Yeah, you can use it once a day.
I'm going to get a matching tattoo with Cope's, but he doesn't know it, so I'm going to get the same thing.
It's a ship's wheel right now.
I'm going to be like, hey, whatever you put on him, I'll take that too.
The fun thing is we can change them every day to whatever we want, anywhere we want in our body.
Yeah. Oh, it moves on your body too?
Yeah.
I have them do exactly what you did. Same place and everything.
Oh, well, damn. I was hoping you guys were going to leave this place so I could describe another thing, but it seems like we're...
Yeah, then we get in the boat and leave.
Yeah. Once I'm done with my tattoo, we get on the boat and we get out.
All right, you want me to give you a description real quick after you travel a little bit of time? Okay.
Yes.
And then
All right, guys, we have to get off of this island. We've spent so much money.
Yes, I'm almost broke. Let's go now.
It's time to go, boys. I'm the captain because of my cool new unique tattoo, and I show everyone, and then I get on the boat.
I've got the same one in the same place.
You motherfucker! Get on the fucking boat! Fly back to the ship.
Be clear, it is funny for somebody to get a matching tattoo with you, whether you said it was okay or not, right?
That's why I did it.
Oh, he said it.
all right. You fly off with your paid-for goods for once. Not that you guys don't steal stuff that often, but you consider it a lot. But you fly off with your paid-for goods, a lot of expensive stuff, new tattoos, new illegal substances to try, new carpets to fly on, potions. Anyway, after about a day of travel away from Spire Rock, Copes, you spot something off in the distance while you're flying.
I see something off in the distance while I was flying.
What you see, it casts a formidable shadow upon the ocean. It's a flying warship. This formidable vessel looms large with a dark reinforced hull. Nox, using your special goggles, you can see that along its sides that there are dozens of arrow slits evenly spaced along its hull, narrow yet wide enough for archers to take aim and fire upon enemies. Massive chains, thick and sturdy, dangle from heavy-duty winches mounted along the deck's edge, each chain terminating in a vicious barbed hook, designed for grappling and tearing into the hulls of other ships. On the top deck, large planks wait perched, broad and solid, on hinges, ready to be lowered onto enemy decks for boarding. And the ship is moving towards you.
Hey, boys, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
I think we need a Cope's Jaws outro.
What is that?
Like talking like the sailor guy.
Oh, yeah, but you're good at that. You do it.
But you did the reference.
Yeah, but he wasn't the captain. Yes, he was.
But you are the captain. Why don't you want to do it?
Why don't you want to get on the Discord?
Those are two very different things.
Thank you for listening to Discount Heroes. Cope says we're gonna need a bigger boat, but he knows nothing of the seas. Creatures out there, they got dead eyes, like a doll's eyes.
A doll?
Get out of here, Q-Puff. Anyhow, come check out the Discord. Tell us about your ships, your boats, all the sea creatures you kill on a regular basis, because they keep eating your town. Check out our Twitter page, the Instagram. Go to the Discord, talk about stuff. And come back next week for Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed.
I have changed the name of my spell from Friends Abound to Enemies Abound. By the way.
That's a very different spell.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I've never used it. So I've had it for a while.